My mom said I was the dumb one, and she was going to make sure I stayed that way. My mother assigned each of her children an identity at birth that we could never escape. Natalie was the smart one, Eden was the pretty one, Miles was the strong one, and I was the dumb one. Mom didn't just label us. She'd punish us whenever we were good at the wrong things. She called it maintaining the family ecosystem. The assignments had been made within minutes of our births based on Mom's first impressions. Natalie came out quiet and observant, so Mom declared her the smart one. Eden had delicate features even as a newborn, earning her pretty. Miles was a large baby who cried loudly, making him strong. I was born last and smallest, struggling to breathe, and Mom decided that meant I was dumb. She'd written these roles on our birth certificates like medical conditions. Dad left when he realized she was dead serious about this stuff. He couldn't stand watching what she was doing to us. Mom took him leaving as proof her system worked better without him around. When Natalie struggled with a math problem, Mom would solve it for her, then beat me if I tried to help because dumb children don't understand mathematics. When I grew taller than Eden, Mom forced me to hunch constantly until my spine literally curved because the dumb one couldn't also be tall. She yanked me out of school after 3rd grade claiming I was too stupid to learn, but really she'd panicked when I started reading above grade level. Miles wasn't allowed to cry even with broken bones because the strong one doesn't feel pain. When Eden gained normal teenage weight, Mom put her on extreme diets until she fainted daily because the pretty one had to stay thin no matter what. Mom got worse as we got older and started showing talents that didn't match our labels. She fed Eden pills that made her hair fall out when she showed athletic talent because pretty girls don't sweat. She forced Miles to lift weights from 6 years old until his joints were basically destroyed, making sure he'd need a cane by 20. When Natalie showed artistic talent, Mom burned her paintings right in front of her. But I got it worst because intelligence was harder to destroy than beauty or strength. Mom made me take pills that left me dizzy and confused, telling everyone they were for my severe learning disability that I didn't actually have. My siblings and I tried protecting each other in this nightmare. Natalie would secretly teach me from her textbooks after midnight, risking Mom's rage if we got caught. Eden would steal my pills and switch them with vitamins whenever she could. Miles would pretend to chase me away from his weights but actually help me exercise. We created this whole secret language to communicate without Mom noticing. We were prisoners together, each dealing with our curse while trying to help the others with theirs. Our first escape attempt was when I turned 15. Miles had saved money from odd jobs and we planned to run away together, but Mom had put trackers in our phones and caught us at the train station. Her punishment was brutal. Miles had to carry 100-pound bags everywhere until his back gave out. Natalie had to solve equations for 16 hours straight until she collapsed. Eden had to stare in mirrors listing her flaws for days, and I had to write, "I am too stupid to think for myself," 10,000 times. After that, she moved us to this isolated farmhouse and told everyone we died in a fire. 3 years later, I found online courses and started secretly studying while Mom thought I was looking at picture books. My siblings created these elaborate distractions so I could learn. Natalie would fake academic crises that needed Mom's full attention. Eden would have beauty emergencies that took hours to fix. Miles would pretend to hurt himself in ways that required Mom's constant care. Thanks to them, I finished my GED and applied to colleges using the library computer. When my acceptance letter from State University showed up at our PO box, Miles grabbed it and we all cried together in the barn. We planned my escape for months. The night I left, Natalie faked a seizure from overtaxing her brilliant mind, while Eden smashed a mirror and threatened to destroy her face. During the chaos, Miles smuggled me out in his truck and drove me to campus. For one amazing week, I lived in a dorm and went to classes like a normal person. I picked my own clothes, talked in class, made friends who knew me as just Lila. Then Mom called. "Did you really think I wouldn't find out?" she said, weirdly calm. "The school called about your medical records. I've already withdrawn you. Miles is bringing you home." I turned around and there was Miles in my doorway looking sick with guilt. Behind him stood Mom holding a medical bag. "I'm sorry," he whispered. She threatened to blind Eden and cripple Natalie's hands. Mom smiled while preparing a syringe. "You've upset the whole ecosystem by trying to be smart," she said.